The Supreme Court has obviously endorsed that motion, so I am ready. When you decide as leaders that you want James Marape to continue, the Honorable James Marape to continue, vote for him. If you see that there is a need for a change, well, I am there as the alternative. So as I said, I have my own track record. If members, want to judge me, they can judge me on my performance in the last 27 years. So they have nominated me, I have accepted it, and the vote shall take place. So the Honorable, when people ask me about camp and numbers, well, I'm not putting anybody into camps. I just told you. We have to start doing some things differently and in the right way. Where am I going to get the money to put people into camps? It takes a lot of money to put people into camps these days. You all know that. And where does the money come from? I haven't made any money in Enga province, so I can't spend any money. I don't have any money to spend. I have myself to offer to the nation as the next Prime Minister. That's all I'm doing now.
Your presence, I want to announce to the country I'm stepping out of country. Sometimes we've been accused of being around controlling the members of parliament, keeping them together, etc., etc. I want to tell the country that members of parliament are mature enough to understand what is at stake. Doesn't need James Marape to be around, locking members in camp, keeping them all together. So I decided to use this moment to fill in there's two outstanding things in my calendar, in my diary that needs to be done, both in Brisbane, one meeting at the University of Queensland for PNG student placement, and another conversation with Broncos to partner our PNG team for 2028 in preparation. So I just thought I'd take this time out and to signal to the country that we are not in strict lockdown. Deputy Prime Minister is at work. And our Pangu Party has made a firm resolution that we don't want to be in strict lockdown as we've shown how we've held ourselves since 2019 or 2020. We've decided that we give respect to members of parliament to decide on what is good for them, and actually in the heat of political decision, me stepping out of the country is a signal to all that we allow the process to run its course. Members of parliament to decide what is good for themselves. It's a choice between Marape or Ipatas. Members of parliament will pass fair judgment. I speak also for Governor Ipatas. He's a senior man in his own right, been governor since 1997. Members will pass fair judgment in the context of what we face today. Pangu Party, of course, will defend our Section 63 invitation, but as party leader, Deputy Party Leader standing with me, our Deputy Prime Minister, Minister Siamalali is a regional leader. We all have made it our business to allow members to be at total freedom to decide what is good for themselves. The court has compelled us to come back to Parliament. I've released press release that we will honor the court's order. Court's order is very explicit. Court order is very explicit. I'm hearing from the grapevines that some members in the opposition are trying to withdraw the signatures from the court, from the motion of no confidence. I just want to ask them, please respect yourself, preserve your dignity. The court has given explicit directions for us to deal with the motion that is on foot. And on Tuesday we will go in Parliament and listen to what the Speaker says. But for me stepping out in this heat of the moment is an indication of my respect to all members of Parliament. I've been Prime Minister 6 years. And so it's up to the members to see what is at hand and what they must do as members of Parliament in the decisions they will do when the motion is then presented on the floor of Parliament. That's all from me. We just like asking our citizens far and wide. Let's all follow the due processes. Let's all respect the law of our country. live within the laws of our country, and we're contributing to our country's well-being by citizens far and wide respecting our country, especially to all my sons in all my prayers. I keep on saying, respect the girls in your neighborhood, respect the mothers, respect women amongst us. That is your greatest contribution to our country, and I once again close this press up asking all of us, respect each other, especially the girls and women and mothers of our country. And that's all. Thank you too much. I'll be back sometimes next week. Of course, Parliament is sitting on Tuesday, so maybe before Tuesday, but I just want to step out and allow members to see what is best for themselves. Instead of being around and being accused of being a dictator, controlling members, I just step out and allow members to have a freedom to themselves to decide what is good for the country. And that's all. Yes.